Yo, 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 yo. What is up? It's Maverick, and I got some domination for you guys. I would like to first off say thank you guys. Thank you everyone who watched my last video about what's happening with the government. That was just, I know that was a little bit more serious and a little bit different than what maybe a lot of viewers are used to. But just so you know, you come around here, that's the kind of stuff, I'm going to do whatever I feel because it makes it not only the easiest for commentaries, but you want to know what? It's information that you guys need to get informed. I understand, when I was younger, in the age range of you guys, what the typical viewing is, I wasn't really informed. I really didn't know what was going on, and now I've become a quote-unquote adult. So I kind of need to be informed because a lot of this stuff really affects me. Like, you guys might not be paying, might not have a car yet and don't have to buy gas. Well, gas is like $4. I remember when I was 15, right before I started driving, gas was like $1. I mean, that's how long ago that was. That was in the 90s. Sometime was it like, I'm gonna say 99 or something, or 98, something around then. That's when gas really started to go up. And yeah, so that's why I let you guys know about that video. But enough about that crap. You guys got 2 videos of that. I want to get a little bit on the lighter side. I want to talk about music with you guys. I enjoy music. I enjoy listening to all type of musics. Music, not musics. I don't know if that really works like that. I really enjoy lots of different types of music. I like the rock. I like a lot of the different type of rocks. I don't really like screamo rock and some of the other more eccentric. I really like alternative, maybe some heavy metal, but old school heavy metal, not any of the newer stuff, and some other rocks like that. And then I like rap. I actually don't mind country, but it depends on the country. Like bluegrass country, just like banjos and stuff. I don't even think that's bluegrass. I don't even know what that is. Like I said, I don't really listen to country. If it's on the radio country, I'll probably be okay with listening to it, but not really. And then what else? I like like glam rock. I like the 80s, pop, and early 90s pop. It's just what that's the kind of radio I grew up with. So, you can't really fault me for that. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I know a bunch of Backstreet Boys songs and a bunch of NSYNC songs. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's kind of gay. I admit, I can't believe I know these songs, but you know what? When I was growing up and listening to radio, that's all that was on the radio, and that's all you listened to, and that's what everyone listened to, and that was cool. So, I can't feel like, oh, you're like some weirdo or something like that. No, it's not like I bought the CDs or stuff, but I know the songs and I understand it because, that was the trend back then. That was what was cool then. And, like you guys are hearing right now, you hear that beat, the instrumental in the background. That beat is from my most favorite, is that how it works? From my favorite album of all times, which is the Dr. Dre Chronic 2001, which was really released in 99, but they just called it 2001 because it was close enough, right? And it was just, it's from the song Big Egos. You probably never even heard of it because that was the Still Dre and Forgot About Dre and all that stuff when Dr. Dre and Eminem were really doing stuff and really just like monsters in the rap game. This CD came out, and I mean, it just, I think there's one track on the whole CD I don't like. Everything else I completely enjoy about the CD, and I have a lot of fun, and I just enjoy listening to it. But that was like the last of it, you know what I mean? Like, have you guys bought a CD lately, and you probably listen to half of the songs you can actually like enjoy, and the other half you're just like, next, this is just crap. What else is it? Like, I used to listen to Korn, Freakin' Unleashed when that one came out. We have Limp Bizkit. You do what else was one? Kid Rock. Devil Without a Cause. You just have all these albums that came out in that time, around that time when I was, buying CDs and doing this. And man, that was a lot of fun. And I understand now the music has kind of changed to a little bit more digital, where it's all about download. It's really not about making CDs anymore. It's really about selling that one track or making that one hot track that iTunes, is just selling for $1.29 now. And that's what it's all about. It's not about making albums anymore. It's not about making quality music. It's about, can I make one hit? can I make 1 or 2 songs that I just make millions and upon millions off of? And that's what it's about now. I mean, it's sorry to say for you guys, because you guys will never really experience that kind of stuff of buying CDs. I mean, I haven't bought a CD in 10, like probably 10 to 7 years. So, I mean, that's how long it's been for me. I normally just download like one track because that's all I really like of these artists' music and what's going on with the music, and there's still a lot of really good, people out there trying to make music, trying to get discovered, and it's just not going to happen. And that's why I always say, you guys go out there, you want to know it, listen to different music, try to be open, because I mean, you never know what's going to be the new craze, what's going to happen tomorrow, and who knows, you might be ahead of the curve, and you can be like, hey, I remember listening to that guy before he was even famous or before they got big and stuff like that. And that's kind of a cool feeling. I mean, I can't think of anyone I really have listened to that I just really was like, oh man, I remember listening to this band, because the music has kind of changed now to where you have to be in a certain type of like group, and certain type of, you have to be into certain things to discover this kind of stuff, because there's no more like real creativity going on. I feel that's kind of really bad thing that's happening with society now. That's kind of why I want to inform you guys. It's just, I feel there's a lot less creativity going on, a lot less expression going on. It's more, we're just dealing with what we're given, and that's it. That's why I give a lot of, I give a high five or a thumbs up to, a lot of people that are out there trying to do their things. Actually, a subscriber of mine has his name's Coolbeans, and he has a bunch of numbers. I don't know. I will link his channel in the description. He plays the guitar, and he takes song requests, and that's cool, man. Eventually I would like to get to the point where I can, do this YouTube thing and give you guys different gameplays of a bunch of different games. I got a lot of stuff I want to do, and a lot of different things I want to do, but eventually get to the point where I'm learning guitar, and I take you guys through what I have to learn, and the kind of my thinking, almost like a journal, my quest to learn the guitar and everything. I hope I'm saying it right. I always say it wrong. It's just really, just flows off the tongue really weird. But you guys know, it's just something like that is just so much fun, and I just, I want to, get a guitar and go down somewhere and like panhandle one time. I think that would be really cool, just to play music off my guitar and see if people enjoy it, and if they're willing to give me, a couple quarters and a couple, dollars, and see how that goes. To me, that to me would just seem kind of interesting, and that's a little bit different. You don't hear about a lot of people doing that kind of stuff. But like, in my sense, just like discovery, being creative. Guys, get out there. If you guys want to learn something, go ahead, get out there, experience some new music, learn an instrument. Try. Hey, you never know if you don't try. Like when I was like 15, I picked up the guitar for like a month, and I just quit. So that's why I want to get back into it, and I want to get back into having a really fun time, and just get involved in things, and just go out there and experience, because you never know. And that's what I'm saying with the music. Have some fun, do some cool stuff. Why not? Who cares if you're listening to some obscure music? If you really enjoy it, and other people don't really like, there's, what was it, like Jump Set is one. I don't really enjoy it, but you want to know it, I'm not going to downplay anyone for listening to it. And yeah, I understand my type of music has changed. I really like rap. That's like one of my favorite, and I feel the art form of rap has really changed now. But I was kind of happy this morning. My fiance and I were watching MTV, and some cool stuff was on. But that's about it. It's your boy Maverick. Holla.